everyone. My name is Kalie from our Guilford location. Today we are going to do strength and balance. Before we get started, those of you who are doing our Renew Active program with United Healthcare, if you are joining us today, please drop a comment down below with your last name. We'd greatly appreciate that. Let's get started. Before we get started with our warm-up, always water and some small weights if you have them. Cans of soup, bottles of water, two of the same thing will work just fine. But let's get started with our warm-up, and we are going to start today with some high knees. Just get those hips moving, get our muscles used to moving, get things nice and warmed up before we start working. And let's shift into butt kicks. Hope everyone's doing well today. Shifting the weight left to right. Okay, and then I want to just step and step both directions. And let's do our upper body now. So we're just gonna do some arm circles. Small circles to the front. Small circles to the back. Shoulders might start getting a little tired here. If you need to take a rest from this, please feel free. We're gonna go big circles to the front. Keep them going, keep them going. Feel those shoulders burning just a little bit. And big circles to the back. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And let's finish those shoulders off with some huggers. Congratulations if you made it through that little shoulder sequence, because mine are burning, so yours must be as well. All right. Another thing you will need, a chair. We're not going to be leaning into it, but we will be, let me look at the workout. I have it written down. Yeah, we won't be leaning into it or anything, but we will be using it to do one or two of our movements. Oops. So what we're going to do, 30 seconds of work, about a 15-second rest. Sometimes I go over if I get on a tangent, I'm babbling about something, but that will be the structure we're going to follow. So let's get started. I will show you the first two moves. So what we're going to do first, step to the side, high knee, step to the side, high knee, high knee, high knee. You can also position yourself if you need to hold on to do this one. Working on that balance just a little bit. That's going to be our first move. Our second move is going to be one foot in front of the other. If this is too challenging for you, you can step one of those feet out and have a little space where you're not one foot in front of the other. One of them is just offset a little bit, whichever one works for you. So here, drive the belly button to the spine, engage the core, and we're just gonna bring the arms up to the side and down nice and slow. You wanna exhale on the work, exhale on exertion. That's our first two moves. So let's get started. 30 seconds on our lateral step with the high knee starts now. So step to the side, high knee, step to the side, high knee. Take your time here. This isn't a race. Really want to get that knee up. Step to the side. Like I said, if you need to position yourself somewhere where you can hold on here, that's okay. Just want to challenge that balance. Take our time. Make sure we're breathing. And that's our first 30 seconds. So let's do about 15 seconds of rest. Grab water if you need it. This is your little break. Kind of get Ready for the next move rather than jumping right into it. All right. So remember, next tandem stance. So remember which foot you put first, because whichever foot you put first this time, that foot will be in the back for our second round, okay? So let's go 30 seconds. Bring those arms up. Exhale. Exhale on exertion. Feel those ankles and feet, all those little muscles and tendons kind of tingling to keep you upright, really challenging the balance. Don't forget to breathe. Shoulders again, probably burning just a little bit. All right. Take our quick little rest if you need it. We will go back to our side stepping with the high knee, and then we'll be all done with those. Move on, okay? All right. Water if you need it, last chance. All right, side stepping to high knee. So step to the side, bring the knee up. Step to the side, bring the knee up. Here's a little tip. If you need this to be a little more challenging, really focus on keeping the arms close to the body. So we pull the arms away from the body to help us balance. If your balance feels pretty good, this exercise is feeling pretty easy. Keep the hands close to the body for a little extra challenge. All right, done with that. Take a quick little rest. So for the next move, that's our lateral raises. I have my right foot forward, so I'm gonna switch and put my left foot forward, okay? Quick little water break here. All right, 30 seconds on those lateral raises starts now. Remember, the leg that you had in back last time goes in front this time. Another tip here for your balance, a lot of us roll onto the side of our foot. If you put some pressure on your big toe, it helps to stabilize you. That's what the big toe is there for. It can help with the balance and making you feel more planted versus rolling on the outside of the foot. All right. Little rest, and then I will show you what's next. So the next exercise is the one that we do need the chair for. So if you need to grab that during our little 15 seconds here, please do. Put these in the windowsill so they don't fall. All right. So the first exercise in this little circuit is going to be a total body extension. So we're going to start from a seated position. Let me see how to turn this chair this way. Here we go. So seated position. You're going to stand up onto the toes, arms go up, down. Total body is extended at the top. Onto the toes and down. Okay? Try not to lean forward here. If you need to hold on to something, please be close to something to hold on to. When you go onto your toes, you can start to feel a little unstable, so keep that in mind. The next move is going to be a little tiny mini lunge with a bicep curl. So really we're just stepping back. Little step back. Not a real big movement here. Compound movement between upper and lower for strength. Okay? So 30 seconds on both of those. So let's do our total body extension first. 30 seconds starts now. So here we are. Stand up, onto the toes, arms go up. Sit, onto the toes, arms go up. Make sure you're breathing. Arms go up. Okay. Take a little breather here. You will need your cans of soup, bottles of water, small weights, whatever you have. Just make sure it's something relatively small. All right, 30 seconds on the reverse mini lunge with the curl. So little step back, bicep curl, little step back, bicep curl. A little bit of lower body strength, a little bit of balance here too, and a little bit of upper body. It's a great exercise, great compound movement. All right. Time for your little 15 seconds. Grab water if you need it. Walk around, stretch out, whichever you need to do. This is your time. Quick 15 seconds, it goes by fast. In fact, it's almost over. And let's get started on our total body extension. Here we go. Sit onto the toes, arms go up. Sit onto the toes, arms go up. Same situation here. Use your big toe. So when I'm going up onto my toes, I'm pushing my big toe into the floor and the ball of my foot. And we're done. Don't have to do that one anymore. 15 seconds. Quick little breather. Grab your water. Very important to stay hydrated. Our muscles need it, our brain needs it. All right, reverse mini lunge with curl. Here we go. Little step back. Everything happens simultaneously with this move, okay? Almost there. Okay. All done with those two moves. All right. So we're gonna do a little, the next one's gonna be a little bit of a core balance move. Let me show you. So this is called the bird dog. So palms under the shoulders and the knees go under the hips here. You want to kind of breathe, drop the belly button to the spine and engage the core muscles. And then we're going to just straighten out the opposite and we're going to alternate. Just back and forth for 30 seconds. Take your time. Feel a little wobbly here. Just take your time. Okay, that's gonna be our first move. And our second move is going to be a tricep extension. You can use one weight or two. You can do this standing or seated. Press them together. And this is gonna be our second move. Okay, so the first one being our bird dog. Go 30 seconds here. Palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Straightening out the opposites here. Take your time. Keep your core engaged. And make sure you're breathing. We're almost there. Good. Okay, little 15-second rest. Remember, you can do this tricep extension also from a seated position. All right, rest is over. So I'll do it seated first. Which I'll show you all three, or all the variations during this first round. So seated here. We can do it that way. We can do it standing. Do it standing. And then if you want a little more of a challenge, you can do this in a tandem stance. If If you want to work on that balance a little extra, you can switch feet. Go back. Lots of variation here. Okay. Take a little breather. Moving right along. After this round, we will be about halfway through. And everybody can go on about their business and get a nice good workout in via class. It's good. Hope you guys are enjoying these classes. All right, 30 seconds here. Let's go. Reaching out the opposite. Remember, we have our palms under our shoulders and our knees under our hips. Try and keep the hips facing the floor. You don't want them to turn up. Try to make sure you're breathing. The core is engaged so that we protect the back. Almost there. And done. You're all done with that one. That's a good exercise. A lot of bang for your buck there. You're looking at core activation, balance, coordination, you know, having to think about reaching out the opposites. That's no easy task. Okay, here we go. Tricep extension, 30 seconds, here we go. Put those weights together, whatever you're using. Remember, we can do tandem stance, we can stand normally, and we can even go over here and sit down. Whichever you prefer, whatever kind of challenge you're looking for today. You can do one variation for one set, another variation for another set. The choice is yours. All right. That's a good thing about these classes is everyone can kind of make them their own. We like to give a couple of different variations. Also, you know your body best, so you know what you are capable of doing. Grab some water, last chance here, and then we move on. Okay. Gonna move my chair this way. I think this will show it the best. So, 3-point row. Right leg is 1 point, left leg is 1 point, and I'm gonna start with the right arm. So the left arm is the other point. So, nice flat back like this, one weight in one hand, and you're just gonna slide back like you're gonna put that weight in your pocket. Keep your neck nice and neutral. Look down at the hand placed down. That's gonna be our first move. So, on the first round, we'll do the right side, and on the second round, we'll do the left side. That's how we're gonna do that today, seeing as how we have to do both sides. Again, we have to do both sides with this exercise too. This is our clock taps. You wanna stand, slight bend in the stabilizing knee. We're gonna tap, tap, tap. So on the right side, we're doing 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 6 o'clock, okay? On the left side, that will be 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So again, first side, let's just lay out the ground rules now, excuse me. On the first side, we're gonna do the right arm row, and then we're gonna do the right leg clock taps, just to keep everything organized so we're not all wondering what we did the first round, okay? So 30 seconds here on our 3-point row. So get the knees bent a little bit. We're gonna hinge at the hip, flat back, 30 seconds here, like you are putting this weight in your pocket. Breathe. You wanna exhale as you're pulling the weight back. Almost there. All right. Take a quick little breather there. We're gonna do our clock taps. Again, we'll be tapping with the right leg. Left leg will be stabilizing us. All right, here we go, 30 seconds. Clock taps. Tap. 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So make sure you have that left knee bent so slightly. You do not want to hyperextend when we're doing our clock taps. Side, reverse, forward, side, and reverse. Okay, done there. So next round, that'll be our left side. We'll do our left arm row, and then we'll do our left side clock taps. Grab water if you need it. 5 more seconds of our rest. Okay, rest is over. So get yourself situated. Feet are hip width apart. We're gonna hinge. Place your right arm down. I'm starting the clock. Pulling with the left arm. Put that weight in your pocket. Same thing as we did on the right side. I probably should have turned the chair so you could see me, but I just now thought of that. Same thing we did on the other side. Nice flat back. Pull like you are putting the weight into your pocket. Knees are slightly bent. Sticking the butt out behind you. Almost there. Okay, that's it. Done with the row. Take our rest. We have 2 more groups of exercises to do. We are a little over halfway done. Okay, it's time for those clock taps on the left side. So here we go. I'm gonna stand, tap, tap, tap. Right side stabilizing. So bend the knee ever so slightly. Always remember, we do not want to hyperextend. Side. Okay. Take a little breather and I will show you what's next. I'm gonna need to move this out of our way. Grab some water. Okay, so the next group of exercises will be, we're gonna do some side lunges. We're just gonna alternate. So step to the side, step to the side. So the way this looks from the side, I'm pushing my butt back, hinging. See that? Hinge. So we're gonna alternate left and right. Push hips back, push hips back. Okay, that's our first move. Our second move, tandem stance. Okay, get your footing, put some pressure on the big toe. We're just gonna pass the weight around. Try to focus on something in front of you. So the first round will be passing, actually we should be, so if your right foot is forward, pass towards the right. So I was doing it backwards. Right foot forward, pass towards the right. That's what we're gonna do the first round, okay? First round will be our right round, okay? Second round, we'll put the left foot forward and we'll pass towards the left, okay? So our next 2 moves, we're gonna alternate those side lunges. 30 seconds starts now. So side lunge, hinge, side lunge, hinge. Take your time here. Biggest step as you can take. Push the butt back. Right, all done there. Quick little rest. Remember, next we will be doing the tandem stance with the weight pass. We're gonna put the right foot forward in our tandem stance and we're gonna pass the weight towards the right, okay? It's just easier to keep everything organized that way. Last chance for water. Here we go. And pass the weight towards the right, or the can of soup, or the bottle of water, or your bottle of water. Anything you want to use. Try to focus on something in front of you. Breathe. Okay, all done there. Let's take a quick little breather. We are almost done, guys. We have one more round of this, then 2 more exercises, and then we will stretch it out. You guys are doing great. Hope you're hanging in there, enjoying the class. All right, here we go. Side lunge. Nice big step. We're gonna alternate again. Nice big step. We're exhaling on the lunge. All right, nice job. Little rest. This time for our tandem stance weight pass, the weight will go left and the left foot will be forward, okay? Last chance for water. Oops, I went over a little bit, no big deal. Okay, here we go. Left foot forward, pass the weight towards the left. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Keep that breathing under control. Try to focus on something in front of you. Try not to look at your feet. Try not to look at the weight. All right. We are all done with those. I'll give you a few seconds here and then I will show you the next moves. For this next round, we'll be sticking with that right side first. You'll see what I mean in a second. Okay, so the first exercise we're gonna do, we're gonna stand on one foot. If you've come to the centers, this is an eval move that we have everyone do just to kind of test out your balance and where you're at. So we're gonna try that today. Please have something nearby that if you feel like you're gonna fall, you can hold on real quick. What we're gonna do, you can either hold the knee up like this or curl the leg back, but we're gonna stand on one leg. Slight bend in the knee. We're gonna shoot for 30 seconds and we're gonna try and stand on that one foot, okay? It's gonna be very challenging. I want you to do the best you can, all right? First round will be on the right leg. The second round will be on the left leg. The strength move that we're going to do in that little circuit is a chest press. So we'll get down here. Hope you guys, yeah, you guys can see me. So we're gonna go like this, press the weight up over the chest, down next to the chest, up over the chest, down next to the chest. That's gonna be 30 seconds, and that move will stay the same for the first and second round because we're doing both sides together. But without further ado, let's get started. 30 seconds, standing on the right foot. Like I said, it's gonna be challenging. Keeping your hands close to you is challenging. If you have to put your hands out here to stay upright, that's fine. Bring the knee up, put the knee back, whichever you prefer. I'll shut up now. All right. Okay, quick little breather. Hope you guys did well. All we ask is that you do your best, and that's it. Do the best you can. All right, chest press, here we go. We're gonna lie down. You could do this on a bed, or you can also do wall push-ups in place of this if you don't feel comfortable getting on the floor or using your couch or something like that. So press the weights up over the chest, let them down, up over the chest. We're exhaling as we press the weights up. Okay. 15-second break. And then we're going to stand on the left leg, okay? I won't talk through the whole time so you guys can focus. All right, last chance for water. All right, 30 seconds on the left leg. Let's go. All right, so quiet. That was weird. Quick little rest here. That was so weird, it was so quiet. Dog hair in my mouth. I have a golden mix, and he is my workout buddy, so his hair is all over the gym room. All right, back to our chest press. Let's go. 30 seconds. I hope you guys can see me. Up over the chest, down. Just like we did last time. Exhale on the way up. Okay. Great job, everyone. We are all done with the workout portion. We're going to do a little cool down. Okay. Let's just shift the weight and kick the leg across. Shift the weight and kick the leg across. Those muscles cool down just nice and slow. This wasn't super high impact. Usually with the strength and cardio, I like to do a nice cool down before we stretch, but this wasn't super high intense. Get the heart rate up just a little bit, but not like the strength and cardio. I don't know why this thing is, oops, okay. All right, let's finish off with some butt kicks and then we'll just stretch. Hope that's okay with everyone. Shifting the weight side to side. All right, let's do the upper body, so put your legs nice and wide. We're gonna do some soup stirs, as I call them, 5 clockwise. And we're gonna do 5 counterclockwise. And the other arm, 5 clockwise. 5 counterclockwise. Okay. Bring the arm across the front. Hold our stretches for 20 to 30 seconds. If you want longer, you can always pause me. Kind of nice thing about this not being live. Cross. Right. Rest of our stretches will be done from a seated position. So, straighten the leg out, pull the toe towards you. You're gonna bend down over that right knee. Feel the hamstrings, back of the calf a little bit. Sit up, same thing on the left, pull the toe towards you. Bend down over that left knee. Cross the left knee, the left ankle over the right knee. Do a piriformis stretch. This is a really good stretch. You can do this one in a lying down position too. Really stretches out that piriformis, which is a literal pain in the butt for some people. Okay, all done there. All right, so we're gonna do stretch out the low back, just kind of hang between the knees, drop the head, just relax. Inhale, exhale, big inhale, big exhale. And we're just gonna roll up. All right, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the strength and balance. Until next time, bye.